Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Questions for us.
Spoiling.
Spoiling. Spoil. Spoil.
Like SPOILING or LING.
You can be spoil or spoiling or spoiled. You can add all of them onto it. Spoil has a few meanings. One meaning is for food. If you leave food, usually fresh food, these aren't going to spoil. But if you have some like milk maybe, or maybe juice. I'm not sure if eggs can spoil, but it should be something that is natural. A rock can't spoil. It needs to be some type of food that is, I think maybe cheese. I'm not sure if cheese can spoil or not. Sometimes things rot. I don't think that meat spoils. I think it might rot or something. But spoiling is when food gets old. Maybe you can imagine like milk. And when you drink milk, if it's spoiled, it tastes sour. It tastes like lemon. That means that the milk is spoiled. That's for food. People can be spoiled. Children are spoiled when they are given too much money when they're a kid. We say that they're spoiled. So if you have a kid and you don't teach them to be strong, whenever there's a problem, you just pay for them. If their phone breaks, you buy them a new iPhone, right? If they are sad, you buy them a new car. If they don't like their friends, you buy them new friends. That's spoiled. It's when a kid has too much money and they don't understand the value of hard work. So usually people will say that to someone who they think is not very strong. If you meet someone, usually at school or maybe in high school, and someone is a little bit like they don't understand basic things that other people do, like how to work or how to work hard on their tests or something. Someone might say you're spoiled. If you meet someone and you say, hey, you should clean your car, and they're like, I don't know, because like it seems like a lot of work, and you're like, well, this person's spoiled. It doesn't have to be a girl. It doesn't have any gender. Being spoiled means you were given too much when you were a kid, and now you are like milk. You have become rotten. It's not horrible. It's not a bad word. You're not going to find it on this list. Spoiled is not a bad word. So if you said someone spoiled, they're going to be a little bit angry, but it's not like calling them a bitch. If you say someone's spoiled, it's like saying you're mean or you're bad. It's like that.
Okay.
Good. Okay, another one?
No.
Okay, so we haven't heard about Sipti's life for a long time. We don't know what's going on. Maybe she became a new singer.
Someday really exciting, but you didn't ask.
Oh, but you can pretend. You can tell us about those now, so that'll be okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be today. What's going on in Sipti's exciting life?
Exciting life. I think when I felt better from sick.
Not from sick.
I feel better from fever.
After I got over my cold.
I decided to go to temple.
To
to the temple because I thought it would help me get better.
Okay.
I went to 9 temples.
Why not 8.5? Why not 7.1?
We believe 9 in Thailand. We believe 9 is good number.
The number 9.
The number 9.
9.
The number 9.
Not duh, unless you're Eminem.
The number 9
Okay.
is good number.
Is
A good number.
okay.
But
What did you see at the first temple?
bad luck.
Bad luck.
The temple closed.
The first one was closed.
Yes. Because
Did you
no
decide in the
one
morning?
there.
Did you wake up and you're like, I'm going to 9 temples? Or you went to the first one and it was closed, so you said, okay, let me try another one? Did you plan to go to 9 temples, or was this just a...
I plan just I will go to in the town.
Go to in the
I
temple?
will go in the town.
I will go
around the town.
around. Okay.
The town. And if I see the temple, I will go inside that.
Not the temple.
A temple.
Yes. Because it's not special yet. Just a
Yes.
temple. If I see a temple. There's a lot of temples in the city, though. I believe
Yes.
I looked. There's 110 or something, right? So
A lot.
you could have spent a few days going to the temples.
Yeah, I didn't give up. I find another one.
I
Didn't give up. Found another one.
Okay.
And
Do Thai people think if you go to the temple and it's closed, like that's bad luck or something? Or you just go to the next one?
I don't care. I think I didn't care.
Okay.
I think I thought I want to do. I will try to do just that.
Okay.
And another good luck. Another one is opened.
Another one or the next one?
The next one
Okay.
opened. Was opened.
Was open.
Was opened. I went.
Have you been to that one before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have been in to every temples I go. I went every temple in that day.
No.
Every temple on that day.
No. You're saying that you went to all temples in Thailand. You're trying to say...
I have been 9 temples.
I have been
to 9.
all
9.
all those
All those
9
9 temples
before. Yes.
And
We would shorten it. We would just say, I have been to them all before.
I have been to them all before.
Yep.
Most temples is were closed or renovated. Closed or ปรับปรุง fix renovate.
Renovate is the future. And you can't say renovated because it's now.
Building.
So we have to say something different.
Were building.
No, building is from nothing.
Were fixing.
Were
fixed
We need another word. Were something fixed?
were what going
Not going.
fixed
Being fixed.
were being fixed
Fixed. Fixed. Yes.
were being fixed
Yes.
because I think I thought because coronavirus and they had to close
They had to.
closed
Not in the past.
because
They had to
closed
close. Not no D. Close.
close
Close. Close. Mm-hmm.
I can
Smile. Oh no. Okay.
I can ทำบุญอะ I can go inside temple
I can't.
I can just
Can.
just
I could.
I could go inside temple the temple หรอ just 6 temples
I could
I could go
only go.
I could only go in 7 temples
Good. Okay.
and after that I went to my favorite restaurant food south food
We have to say.
south of food
We have to connect the food with the restaurant somehow.
the restaurant of south
No.
south I don't know อาหารปากใต้
Try again.
I don't know
Try again. That's why we're here.
south
Yeah.
food
But it needs to connect to the
south
temple.
of food
No, not of.
and after that I went to
No. I went to a
restaurant
Okay.
near the temple
Okay.
near the last temple
Okay.
there
They
so give
they served.
they serve south of
Not south of. They serve.
in
No. They serve.
on
No. Remember north.
south
Yeah. They serve.
they serve south
Not south. South is a direction. Remember the things from south. We change the word a little bit.
northern
Yes.
I don't know
Southern.
huh
Southern.
southern
Food.
southern
Eastern food. Western food. That means the thing from there.
southern food
Okay.
for me but
For me, they serve southern. They serve southern food.
food
Okay.
I ordered
What is southern food? Like fish?
very spicy
Uh-oh.
a lot of fish
I'm not going there.
fish but I should another thing not
I.
chose
Yes.
another thing
Okay.
no fish
Okay.
but most of them
What are them? The
most
people?
of food
Most of the food
most of the food very spicy is very spicy
Okay.
and a lot of vegetable free vegetables
Okay.
fresh
You can't put fresh at the end. Free.
fresh vegetables
Yes.
yeah
Right.
I felt bad because before I thought I can eat but no I couldn't eat anything because my next next
Neck is the outside.
inside.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
call?
called throat.
Huh?
Throat.
My throat.
Throat.
My throat still was
Was.
sick.
Was.
Pain.
No. What?
And.
The word you just said was
Sick.
sick. We need another
Was
word.
be
No, not sick. You already said it. Was. You said it already. You just didn't use was.
was not sick.
There's a yes, but another word first.
Pain.
Was sick.
Be
No, you already said it. Was still.
was still sick.
Yeah.
So I went back to my
So you didn't eat it? You ordered it and then
A
you're
little
like,
bit.
oof, I'm out of here.
no, I ate a little bit because
Okay.
I want to eat, but not much because it hurt.
Not ist.
It hurt my again. Throat.
Throat. Throat. Yes.
So I went back to my room, cleaned my room, washed my shirts,
That's with your eyes.
washed
Yes.
my shirts, and I thought I could go to work at 4:30, but because in the morning I used a lot of energy, used a lot of my energy, I took a nap, and when I woke up, I saw it's too late.
It was.
It was late.
Too late.
Too late. And after that, I took a shower, got dressed, and I came here to do work.
Right. Exciting. Learning English. Right? Okay. Any other exciting news? Did you read The Big Think? Can we
No.
fix our minds? You got to read a chapter, remember, every week so we can hear how to
We're
fix our
bored.
problems. Okay, but people want to hear, they're thinking like, oh, I've got so many problems, I need Sibdi's help. And you can help them. Probably they're at home, they're like, I don't know what to do. But if you say, listen, just gotta
I don't know
listen
what to do.
to the book. Oh no! Okay. Any other exciting news? Any cat news? Friend news? What are your friends up to?
My friend is
Anybody win the lottery or get a new car?
someone I know. I not close.
Are people out of
Win
money with the
one-
coronavirus?
1 million lottery.
Whoa! Let's call her. See if she'll lend us money.
We didn't close it.
Oh no.
We wasn't. No,
We.
we aren't.
Right. Okay. Any other exciting news? Cyclops news? Room news? Are you going to move to another room? Are you going to get a castle? or-
Because I had to stay here. Not much. Just 3 months, right? Or
For our
4.
class? I'm not sure, so I have to
That's why
see.
I won't change my apartment.
I think we have to get to at least 400. I know when you will be able to get the type of score that we need. So until then, there's no point in going. Right now, you won't be able to get a 6.5 or a 7. So, and I didn't expect you to, but we have to wait until I feel like you are at 6.5 and you might get a 7. And that will be the score that we need. Because a 5.5, Thai people normally get a 5. So a 5.5 is not that great. it's not going to show that this is worth the effort. It has to be a 6.5.
October
It has to be.
November, December.
So we need a few more months at least to get up to that, and I'll know when it is. Hopefully I'll be able to do this until into next year, and hopefully we will just continue until we get to that level, and then we'll send Sifty to the test and we'll see what happens. If she gets a 1 or a 2, then people can
But first
laugh.
you will set me to bakery
Right,
class.
exactly. That's going to be more exciting than the.
Probably next week. Right?
Yeah. What day did she say?
1, 2, 3, 4. They said they will start. They open new class after start after 4 days.
Not after.
In 4 days.
So does that mean on Sunday?
When I told to you.
Right, but I don't remember. Was that Sunday?
I'm not sure.
Do we have to go pay in advance or what? Should we go there tomorrow and talk with her?
We should go to check.
Right, because I don't want Sipti taking I'm scared that Sipti's going to take like a beginner class.
No, but
like for
the beginner
basic.
many things to do.
I want Sipti to take a professional. I want like the pro. Like everyone's going to be there with those hats. Sipti's gonna have her beanie like M&M.
That means 3 weeks.
No, not. I don't want a professional course that's long. I just mean a professional class that's.
Yeah, I should.
That's for
I
pros.
think it's right.
Okay, well, I'll have to go there. I went there already, and the lady didn't speak English.
Oh, we will go together.
Yeah, so I tried to
see
ask her.
The way is long.
No, it's just 1 minute. It's right next. Yeah, it's right next.
I can drive.
Yeah. It's you can drive there in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not far. Maybe if we can, if Sipti gets up early, and I can get up early, we'll go to talk with her tomorrow. And maybe, I wish we could call her on the show and ask her like, how did Sipti do? Maybe at the end she'll let us call her and give a review of Sipti's baking style. That would be great. But probably she won't. But maybe we can ask her. We'll pay her something. She can.
You should eat everything I make.
Oh, we'll be dead. Yeah, you can bring what you made on the show. We'll try it.
Usually they let students take back.
Not take back.
Get back. Keep what they did. What they do.
Take home.
Take home.
What they made.
What they made.
Yeah, that would be great if you bring us.
And you will eat.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, and we'll see. Like, I'll give a review of what I think of the taste.
I promise I won't kill you.
Okay, thank you. Right. And Sifty's like, well, I added some of that rat poison.
Probably my recipe lah.
Your own recipe. No.
Put a little bit whiskey.
No. As long as it's the professional class, it will be good. If it's too beginner, I think it will be too easy for you because you've cooked a little bit. You had a restaurant, so it can't be.
I didn't did anything in my restaurant. I'm budget.
Budget.
Account thing.
You were the manager.
Yeah.
You didn't cook.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Because I cook I think no customer there.
No, you had some. You had your friends.
Oh, but sometimes I help. Sometimes I helped her to make sauce.
And you called B. Where are you? Why aren't you working?
I'm going.
I'm coming. Don't worry. Okay. Any other exciting news for us? What else do we have planned for the rest of the year? Planned.
My friends and I will go to my mom's house in January.
Okay. That's a few months though. Nothing until the end of the year? No plans?
And my friend, some of my friends asked me
For money?
no
Oh no.
to count down,
To
go Happy New Year,
Happy New Year is
count down,
go
go to the mountain to party Happy New Year.
not to party.
What do you call
For
New
Year.
New
Year's.
Year's? But probably I won't go.
Oh, no fun for Sipti anymore. Remember a few months ago, Sipti was happy, things were great. Now, Sipti's like, oh, no party anymore, nothing.
Party
Okay,
a little bit.
a little bit, just a little bit. You can party at the baking class. You can meet friends there. You can
I
meet
think
other chefs.
I think probably a lot of old
No, it's
lady.
going to be professional chefs who this is their dream, is to become a baking master and create cakes and treats for everyone. Anyway, any other exciting news?
No.
So I guess then I'll tell you the story. I told Sipti already, but I decided to tell it again on the show. I thought about it for a while, and I thought I guess I should tell it. So about 5 days ago, I can't remember, a week ago now, I went for a walk to the store. And I haven't gone for a walk in a long time because I have a motorcycle.
busy.
And it's ridiculous. Why would you walk if you have, you have a bike? That's kind of dumb. But I decided to go for a walk because, you need some exercise. I've been telling people I need some exercise. And I don't want to pay for the gym. So I like free. So I thought, okay, I'll go for a walk. But it was late at night. It was 4 a.m. So I decided to walk to 7-Eleven because it's not that far. It's about 20 minutes away. I thought, well, I haven't exercised in a while. So probably will be okay for me, 20 minutes.
Sound
I won't
like exercise.
I won't, pass out or anything. So I started walking to the store, and there were some dogs, that chased me, like normal in Thailand. Some angry dogs, and I kept going. Eventually I got to 7-Eleven, and I bought some juice or something. They don't sell any alcohol late, and I wouldn't drink anyway.
That time you want to drink, though.
No, but I'm just saying that they only had juice for sale. So I bought some juice or something, so maybe some water, I can't remember. And I decided to sit outside because I was kind of tired after walking for 10 minutes. So I decided to sit outside, and I was sitting there. I decided I was going to sit for about 30 minutes, and then I would walk home because I was tired already. I was tired. So I sat there, and about after 20 minutes, I was looking forward, and somehow this old lady appeared out of nowhere. I have trained a lot in fighting and in watching out for things. It's not that common for people to get near me without me knowing about it. Maybe I was distracted, but I don't think so. There was nobody else around. It was 4 a.m, and a couple Thai people walk by, in the morning. They go for walks or they go to see the monks or whatever. But maybe 2 people. There was nobody else. I saw maybe 2 people in an hour. But somehow this old lady, maybe she got out of a car that I didn't notice nearby or something. But anyway, this old lady, she started walking towards me. And she was wearing the clothes that monk ladies wear. The purple and white. It doesn't look like a boy. It's not the orange clothes. It's like a light purplish shirt and kind of white pants. She starts walking towards me, and I didn't notice her until she was about 5 meters from me. And I looked up, and I was a little bit surprised because I didn't see where she came from. And it's not that common for Thai old ladies to talk with me because they don't speak English. And I clearly don't look like I'm going to be able to speak Thai with them. But this lady, she started walking towards me, and she got near me, not very far. She got near me, and she started speaking in Thai. And I don't really know what she said. I can speak a little bit, but she started talking, and she said tambun, tambun. And I said, I don't know what tambun means. But she kept saying tambun. So I thought, okay, that's the important part of the sentence. But I didn't know what that word was. And so I looked at her for a while, and I was looking around like, what is going on? Like I'm in the middle of the road. This old lady, I don't know where she came from, starts talking with me. And so I was like, am I getting pranked? Like, is this jackass or something? Like, what's going on? And clearly she could see I couldn't speak Thai. And I just was like, what am I doing? What's happening? So finally I decided, well, I have my phone. Let me try to figure out what this tambun is. So I asked my phone tambun, and it says to go, not to pray, but it's in English it says merit. But that's a complicated word. It's like giving praise to the temple, like donating a gift to the temple or something like that. It's not really praying, but some type of respect to the temple, giving a praise or maybe a gift or something. So I said, oh, I realized. I said, okay, you're trying to go to the temple. And I asked her, I said, are you trying to go to the temple? And she said, yes. I said, okay, well, why didn't you just say that? It's so complicated. So then I said, I sat there for a while more, and she stood there. And I thought, well, what does she want? She didn't ask anything about money. I know the Thai words for money. Ngun, tang, satang. She didn't say any of those words. So I didn't think of money. I thought she didn't know where to go, but I didn't know either. I couldn't explain any directions. So then after a while I realized, okay, she needs money to get to the temple. So I asked her, I said, you need money to get to the temple? She said, yes. I said, why didn't you ask me? You could have, this is after 10 minutes of us trying to talk already. So I asked her, I said, how much do you need? And she said 120 baht. I said, okay. So I gave her 120 baht, and I thought she was going to leave. Instead, she sat down next to me on my left side. And I thought, what am I going to do now? So she starts telling me in Thai her story. And I didn't understand probably half of it. I wish Sipti would have been there. She could have translated for me. I understood maybe half. I kept having to ask her questions because I was like, you mean this? So I think what she was trying to tell me was that every day in the morning, she came from another city in a rodmai. I didn't know what rodmai. Rodmai, right?
Rodmai.
I never heard rodmai, but I know roddang. So I thought, oh, maybe it's another.
Rodmai like bus.
So I thought, okay, it must be some type of other car. So she said she came from another city to Chiang Mai, and then she met with some of her friends or old ladies, and then they went up to Doi Satep together. They paid a car to go up to Doi Satep together every day in the morning. And I asked her, I said, why are you going to the temple? And she said, I'm not sure what she said. Maybe she said she likes fish. I'm not sure exactly, but I think what she said was that she was very old. She said she was 70 years old. I understood that part. She said she was very old, and she said that she thought soon she would die because she wasn't healthy. And so she said she wanted to go every day, if she could, up to Doisetep until she couldn't go anymore, and then she was going to stop because she said her knees hurt. She had, I don't know what the name was, but she pointed.
Cow.
Okay, yeah, that was probably right. But she said cow or whatever. I didn't know what the word was, but she pointed, and I said, okay, her knees hurt. So I said, well, how much do you pay to get up there and get down? And she said, well, it's 120 baht to go up with her friends and 120 baht to go down, and then paying for the road mai also. So it was like 500 per day or something for her to do this. So I said, well, how are you going to get up there? Because she's just sitting next to me. There was no tuk-tuks or any cars. Mm-hmm. I don't know why she was there. I'm not sure. I think maybe the bus brought her to the wrong place, or I don't know what happened. Maybe she just likes to find people to ask for money. I'm not sure. But anyway, if it's a scam, it's a good one because
she can get your money.
She got some of my money. But I don't mind because if that's the scam, it's not going to get very much money. So anyway, I said, okay, well, I'll help you get to the Chiang Mai gate, and then you can get another car there because there was no cars where we were. That's why I don't understand why she went there. Someone must have dropped her off at the wrong place. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, I'll help you get to the gate, and then there's a lot of cars there, so you can find where you want to go. And I started walking down the street. Probably, she didn't understand me. Probably she thought I said like, I'm out of here, screw you or something. Like probably my description of what I was going to do didn't make sense to her. But she sat there, and I walked down the street looking for a car or something, right? And there was nobody. So it took like 10 minutes. And after that, eventually I looked back and I saw her. She got up and she was slowly walking the other way. Probably she thought I left and she was going to go try to find a car by herself. So I ran all the way back and I said, no, this way. She was going the wrong way. So I took her back towards Chiang Mai gate. Mm-hmm. And on the way, finally, we found a car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a red car. We got in there and we went to Chiang Mai gate together. And I said, okay. I said, I'll find you a car and you can go to meet your friends or whatever. And I said, do you want to eat anything first? And she said no, but she wanted some tea. So we went to a tea shop. She wanted 2 cups of tea. So me and this old lady are sitting there having tea. Everyone was looking at me like, what are you doing? So this old lady had tea. And then she wanted to buy some oranges, she said, for Tambun. She wanted to give oranges. And I thought she wanted to buy those things that people sell for the monks in the morning. There's like a basket. Oh. But she didn't want that.
Sankatan, like basket and thing inside and plastic.
Yeah,
right.
But I thought she wanted that, but no, she said she just wanted the oranges. So we bought some oranges.
Sometimes we can buy just some small thing because, like, if you tambun every day, you shouldn't buy expensive thing because it's, high cost.
Not high cost, but it's expensive.
Expensive.
Why oranges though?
Orange juice, monk can drink in the morning. Good.
Oranges, not orange juice. The whole orange.
Oh.
Yeah, she wanted oranges.
Like fruit.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah.
But easy for and healthy for monks.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So we walked around together. She didn't walk very well because her knee hurt. So I was holding her arm. And people were looking at me like, what are you? Is this your mom or something? So we walked. It took us about 10 minutes to walk from the tea shop to get the oranges. It's only like 10 meters, but it took us like 10 minutes to get there. So finally, we bought some oranges. I bought some oranges for her, and then I don't know, maybe she told me that she likes, to speak English or something. I don't know, but I thought she said that she was waiting for some car that always picks her up at a certain time. That's what I think she said, because there were a lot of cars around and she didn't want to get in them. She was waiting for her friend or something that always came there at 5 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what she was saying. But anyway, I asked her, I said, what's your name? And she said, Macy or
แม่สีอ่ะ
Macy or Mechi or
น่า
Mechi.
จะ I think mean แม่สี usually Thai old Thai people use สี to be name
Do like a nickname? Okay.
สี
But I saw her name on her card and it was Siwan.
สีวัน
Yeah.
สีวัน
Yeah.
nickname probably สี
Yeah.
แม่สี
So her and I stood there looking for a car for probably 30 minutes, and people were like looking at me crazy. Probably some people watching the show was like, oh yeah, I saw him. Saw him that day. So then after a while, the person who she was waiting for didn't come, I guess, and she just decided to get in another car. And so she got in the car, and I gave her she needed like 50 baht, I guess, to get to where she was going. And then she left. And that was it.
you don't want to go to temple with her
She said that she goes up to Doisitep at 5 in the morning. She stays there for 3 hours and then goes home. That's a long time for me to spend up there. It's pretty far, it's an hour
Yes.
away. But anyway, I was very surprised because I don't know where she came from. And it's not that common for people to surprise me like that. And I don't know if she's like a good scammer or something. But I don't know what she was doing there. Because there's nobody there. There's nobody to scam at that place. It doesn't make sense. So I thought about it for a few days. I don't understand what happened.
still now
Yeah, I don't know where she came from, and that surprised me. I don't remember seeing any cars. I don't remember seeing any.
probably she walked to
But she couldn't walk. That was the thing. She walked so slowly. I would have seen her for
because
2 hours.
slowly, like ninja. That's why you didn't heard or didn't see before.
No, but I'm saying that she walked so slow that I would have noticed her down the street like a half an hour to get to where I was. She walked really, really slow.
หอยทากอ่ะ
Yeah, it was really, really slow. Anyway, so I'm still surprised about that. I don't really
What do you
understand.
think about this story
I don't know. I've never had anything like that happen before. She wasn't drunk. She wasn't crazy. She spoke very clearly. I can't really understand Thai, but it was very calm. It was very clear. It doesn't sound like
so like monk
no, it doesn't sound like someone from the mountain or something.
monk
I don't know what a monk sounds like, but
more slowly
Yes.
so clear and slowly and cool
yes, exactly. It was very calm.
people who spend a lot of time in temple will look like that
Is that common? Do Thai people do that when they're old?
yeah
And
they like to spend time in the temple ทำสมาธิ
meditating.
And help monk to clean temple or do good thing for temple for monk for other people help other people help other people
Right. Have you met anyone like that before?
many I think a lot
Oh, okay. So it's common.
yeah but
Okay.
probably because before you didn't see
Never.
because you ฝรั่ง
Right. Why would she come talk with me?
because I think she very kind to talk to kind and that help her don't scare you
Not don't.
didn't
Wasn't.
wasn't scared you
Of. Well, I'm not really scary. I'm just saying she knows that I don't speak anything.
other people scared to talk English
She couldn't speak English. Nothing.
yes no talk with people from another country
Right. Yeah. No. I've never had any Thai old ladies come try to talk with me, and if they do, they try to speak English. She didn't even say hello. She just started speaking in Thai like I could understand her.
like my grandma she like to pray and go to temple but she didn't know how to read words every word everything
She couldn't read.
yeah and couldn't
She
write
can't read, or she's dead.
no she can't read and she can't write but she learned from she learned it from her here
From listening.
from listening
She learned how to speak English.
no I mean learn how to pray
Oh. From
Because-
listening.
yeah because
Oh, okay.
she likes like the already you she
In
don't
my
know
story.
she didn't know how to speak English but she
She
thought if she tried to talk with you enough you will understand
But I'm surprised because I've never had that happen before. People try to talk with me sometimes, but they don't. She didn't try anything in English. She didn't try to
because
speak in
she
English.
don't know
Right. But I mean, it's very clear that I didn't speak in Thai.
but
And-
you can understand many things
Yes.
happen
But because she spoke so slowly and clearly, she didn't sound like someone from the north. I don't understand the language here.
probably she speak the middle language
Yeah, it was very.
Like
it was like Bangkok
Bangkok.
people,
yep
but much slower. Yeah, but she didn't come to me and say like,
คุณ
"Hey."
ไปไหน
Yeah. Well, not any energy in it. Like you said, it was cold. Yeah. Anyway, so that was my story that I still don't understand where where
Do
she
you think
came
if
from.
you see her again, you can remember her?
Yeah, I would remember her because she had short hair, and so yeah.
Most already like to make hair short.
But she didn't really seem like a poor old lady to me. Like maybe not rich, but she didn't seem like someone who was like homeless or anything. She seemed like she was
Sorry, no.
sophisticated,
What's sophisticated?
like someone who was smart. She didn't seem silly to me. She spoke in a very smooth fashion, without any fear. You know, she wasn't nervous to talk with me at all, even though she didn't speak any English. Anyway, so I have one more game for us today. So, as you know, we don't have a lot of money on our show. I watched some reviews. They have these kids now, they're reviewing, iPhones. This kid's like, yo, man, I got 10 new iPhones from Apple. We don't have any of that type of money. And so we're going to have Sibti review simpler things that I can afford. And I thought today, rather than reviewing like an iPhone or like a new type of camera or anything like that, I thought what we do is we'll have Sibti review a
Right.
sewing kit.
Oh, I don't like. Well, you can see Kim, right?
No, there's some needles in there, but you don't have to look at them. So anyway, I got Sifty a sewing kit, to review for you today, and she can take it home and repair some
No,
of
it's
her,
okay. I'm good.
repair some of her clothes. So there you go. Give it a try, and tell us what you think of this high quality sewing kit.
I'm review แล้ว
Right. 10 days.
painful
Product
reviews.
The first one, now we got to remember, the first one, do you remember what it was? 'Cause I thought about it for a while and I remembered. Do you remember what the first product you reviewed was? It was headphones.
First,
Yeah, remember cheap headphones. Yeah. And then we reviewed the light bulb. And now, sewing kit.
you take me.
Ready?
You know I don't like it.
When I saw it, I thought, perfect. Great.
This is
You gotta start with your opening. We gotta hear this amazing beginning to your show. Pretend this is your show. Just pretend that you have like a good product,
good one.
but you're practicing. You gotta practice with cheaper ones.
Welcome to
Whatever you like, whatever the beginning of your show would be.
Hello everyone. Welcome to my show 50 painful product reviews. Reviews. Today I have things for sorry.
Things. I have.
All of them. What do you call?
They can be things.
Things for
Sewing tools.
Sewing tools. Is very cheap. I think probably 20.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah.
In Thailand, we have many stores name
Called.
ร้าน20 บาท 20 บาท means 20. You can look for many things.
Not four.
Look to.
Not two.
Looking.
You can find.
You can find many things there, and you can buy just 20 baht. This is one of things.
Those
things or things I found. It's good for girls.
Okay.
Every
Are you sexist? Why can't guys sew?
Oh, my dad can do it.
Okay.
Good for every house, every family should have, because sometimes our clothes will have problems, and you can use this help you to help you. Yeah, I think good for you.
Great, but tell us about it. That was really good. But tell us. So they open it, right? They open it and they say, "This is great. This is for this. You can use this for this." Come on, let's hear about the tools. What are they? What can we use them for?
Just did with this, I know, and this for cut.
This is. What are those? What is that? Okay, these are scissors.
Oh, I don't know how to use. I don't know. You made me. This for.
Yeah, what is that called? It's called a measuring tape.
Measuring tape.
And that one.
This.
No. Yeah, that one's called a. You point to them. I'll tell you what they are. That's called a needle threader.
Needle threader.
That helps you put the thread in the needle because it's really small. Sometimes it's
Really?
hard for old people to.
I don't know before I know from you.
Yeah, that's called a needle threader.
What do you call?
Those are buttons.
Buttons.
Buttons. Yeah, for your shirt, buttons.
Buttons. Nap. For this, for paper, or sometimes
Yeah, paper clips.
you use for stick เสื้อ together หรอ like this.
I think it's usually we use it for paper. Like this is called a staple.
When you make,
But sometimes people don't want to put a hole in their paper and they put a paper clip.
why
but
they get
I don't know. I think someone got confused because usually you don't use paper clips for sewing. But the ones the one above the paper clip is called a safety pin.
safety pin.
Yeah, because a pin doesn't close. A pin just has a ball on the end and it's sharp like a needle. That's a pin. Siti's eyes are scared of the needles. But though that type of pin can close, and so it doesn't hurt you, and we call it a safety pin. And then below the buttons there is thread. Thread. And then above the needle threader are the needles. Those are the needles. And on the left of the needles are snaps.
For
Snaps.
for
Yeah. The one on the bottom
but
left.
you know everything. You know how to use.
In school we had a sewing class.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
my school also. That's why my teacher gave me F.
Oh, you never sewed anything?
I did just 1 or 2 times in high school, and
What did you have to make?
for when you're cooking and you have to wear some.
Oh, okay. Maybe an apron.
Just that.
Okay.
And after that, I told my teacher I can't do.
Did you make the apron or not?
And my friend helped me.
Oh, okay. You had a buddy? You had a friend?
No, we have to do in our class, but usually I can't do, and I have to. I had to.
I couldn't.
I couldn't do.
Did your friend know that you hated needles?
Yeah.
Why do you hate needles? Do you hate the needles at the doctor also, or just
Yeah,
this one?
everything.
All needles. Since you were a kid?
Everything like lam.
Sharp.
Sharp.
What about a pen?
Pen, no, not bad.
Isn't that kind of sharp also?
Not bad.
Oh. Okay.
Like
What about a nail, like to make a house?
no.
No, just the needles. Do you know why you got scared of needles?
Because it hurt me.
Did you get hurt by a needle?
It hurt me, yes, often
Oh.
before, because my grandma like to ask me to help her. Yes.
Thread, the needle.
And I have bad dream.
Not deem.
Dream.
Oh, okay. But when you're threading the needle, it's not like, oh, oops.
Because I didn't look.
You look at City's eyes. But when you're threading the needle, it's not like this and then you say, oops.
In the beginning.
Nobody.
No, but when you have bad dream, or you see many times, you see often, it feels like, you know.
I've never had that. I've never had that problem before. But it's not so bad because you can hold it. I thought it was going to be funny because I thought you were going to be like this,
because
like
these are inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good luck.
So what about the other ones? Are you only scared of the needles or
These?
what are those? Yeah, safety
Not
pins.
much. I can see because I can see.
You can't.
I can't see.
The.
What do you call?
Point.
Point.
The point.
The point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was really good. You gave a reason for it. You told a story. It would have just been great if you told us what the pieces were and what they used for. And you didn't know, but that's why we learned. But the beginning part was amazing. We just need a little bit more about what they're used for and what they, why people would need them. Or a story about what you sewed when you were younger.
You can keep.
You don't want it? You sure? That's a present for you.
No, it's okay.
Could have been an iPhone. Could have been a new camera.
It's okay.
Could
I
have
can
been
keep a lock.
Right. Anyway, that's Sipti's. Okay, you tell us.
This is real painful.
Yeah, that's right. You tell us
gosh.
the ending for your show.
If you want.
Oh, also, you shouldn't cover your face because then people can't see you. Yeah, you gotta show people so they can.
If you want these products, you can find every 20 store.
You can find.
In.
What? You can find.
For I forgot.
You have to say what it is. You can find.
This. In ร้าน20 บาท at ร้าน20 บาท in เชียงใหม่ or everywhere. Usually Thailand. In Thailand we have a lot of store like this. Stores like this.
Okay, but you end the show. You gotta say, and that's all. Or next time we're going to be reviewing.
Next time we will go to reviewing.
Go to review.
We will review things.
We will
review things without needle.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good. Yeah. Like I said, the beginning was great. That was good. Okay, any questions?
No.
Thanks so much. If you want to see Sipti sewing with her sewing kit later, just make sure to add her on Instagram. If you want her to sew you an apron or a smock. Smock. It's another type of apron to protect yourself from. I have an idea. Why don't you sew yourself an apron before you go to the baking class?
No.
No. Thank you so much.
Not good.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. ขอบคุณค่ะ